been a while since school started, and now I have an idea of what I bring with me to my school. So I thought I would show you what I bring to my school for my 12th grade. My final year in school. It feels heavy to say it, but it's true. So this is a backpack that I bought in my 11th grade. I wish it did not have a backstory to it, but it did. My parents asked me to buy a cheaper one so that I can buy another bag when a new year started. This was quite expensive. It was more expensive than any of the bags that I have owned previously, like school bags. Did I need to get one that's this expensive? No, but did this disappoint me? Also no, this is from Gear. It was 1,800 rupees or something like that, and it has not had a tear or problems with zippers or anything like that, so I'm very glad that I got it, and I just love the style and everything that's going on with this. But the only problem is that I cannot really add keyrings to it because it has a weird shaped zipper. I think you can add it, but I think it will be quite messy. I don't want to. So I just left it like this. And so, yeah, let's just get started. This is what I think it would be really helpful if you are starting out high school or starting out 12th grade, specifically in India or anywhere in the world. It does not matter. So, on my frontmost pocket here, I just keep a white scrunchie and 2 clips like this, because our school recently implemented a rule that we are all to use white hair ties to tie our hair. So I usually just tie it from my house, but in case I forget to tie it with the specific colored one, I have one at hand, or if something breaks or somebody else does not have one, yeah, I got you. So next is this one, the topmost pocket. It has my coin purse, which right now is really empty, does not have anything because I used up all my coins. I need to fill it back up. This is really handy if you have student concessions for bus fares. If you have concessions, then it means, like, for me it is only 3 rupees to get to my school. So if I give them like notes, they will be angry because then they'll have to search for change when the bus is like really full. So I always try to keep change with me, and for that, coin purses are the most convenient thing. This I got from Bombay, from like a street market kind of thing. But you can get stuff like this from anywhere, and it's really handy if you have some kind of the same situation as me. Next I keep this pocket mirror. It's really cute, and it was quite cheap too, actually. It was only 25 rupees. I found it when I went somewhere with my family randomly. Like I was not intending on buying it there, but I needed one because my previous one broke. But then I saw this and it was really cheap and it was really cute, so I bought it. So next thing I keep here is my chapstick. This is from Wishcare. It's really nice. I'm wearing it right now below my tint. It's really nice. I have been using it for maybe 2 or 3 years. I have gone through an entire tube. This is the second one. And I might also keep a tint here if I'm wearing one for the day, if I want to reapply. It's just here, or not here. It's not a staple. So the next drawer has a diary, which I keep. I took this the last year, and this is like a really random diary, and I recommend you all to have this. And I am not a really big fan of to-do lists. Like, I cannot keep up with them, but I make these kind of calendars which I can mark the tests coming up or assignments and stuff like that, and that's really helpful for people who do not want to write to-do lists, because I cannot keep up with them, but I need reminders though. So that is really helpful to make something like this on the start of every month. And it has everything. The days that I am not present at school, like, I just jotted down what was the reason so that I can like calculate my percentage of attendance in the last of the year. I have poems that I need to study for school. I have random Sabrina Carpenter songs. Like, it has everything. It has everything and anything. It has doodles. It has lists, timetable, everything. And next, here I keep my umbrella because it's really rainy here right now. Really, really rainy. So I need one. And the next thing that I keep is this giant pouch, which has extra stationery, glue, stuff like that. So I'll just take you through this. I have a pack of tissues, a gum, stuff that looks like a pen. This is really good. The packaging is really convenient. I have my calculator. I have a Fevicol. That was random, but I have it. I have an extra pencil, extra pens right here, this one. And I also have a baby crepe because my hands get really, really crusty, not even joking. Like, it's not here right now, but it was peeling away literally. It gets so dry sometimes. I need this. Last year I carried around a small Nivea tin, and that was really good too. I actually recommend that more for my hands than this, but I got this, so I have to use this up. I also have Nivea downstairs somewhere, so maybe I'll switch it out. I don't know. That's what is in this pouch. I'm buffering my English. I don't talk it that much, you know. English is not my first language, so. And this is completely void because this is where I carry my lunch and water bottle. So that is completely empty right now. And the last one has my books, like this. And it's nothing much really. This is my biology book. These are my language books. This is English and this is Hindi. These two. And I don't really carry around any other textbooks. I carry around physics, math and chemistry notebooks. That's these three. These are the stuff that I carry around. And then if we have lab practice, we will carry around the lab practice books too. My physics one looks like this. I covered it with wrapping paper. It has stuff, boring stuff, physics. Sorry, what was that? Vernier calipers. Yeah, we did that. And also screw gauge. We did that last time. That's what we completed for my lab. And last but not the least, I have this binder. This is a very new edition, and the previous year I felt like I needed something to organize my papers, because when you are in high school, at least at my school, you get a lot of notes handed out, or you can like make copies of the printed notes that your teacher gives you instead of actually taking notes in class. So that was not a thing up until like 10th grade, so I did not know what to bring. But if you're going into 11th or 10th or 12th grade, I really recommend you to have one of these. These are accordion folders, and you can keep everything like this, organized. And mine was really cheap. It was 100 something per piece for a really good quality file like this. I think it will last me a really long time, and it's really cute too. And I have my English notes and a bit of zoology notes and everything really organized here, and I have everything in here, like every kind of paper you can see. It's really nice having one of these. That was it. That was what was in my bag. Really, you don't really need anything to go to school. Not a lot of Indian schools allow like any devices to be brought into school, so I don't have any of those. So this was what was in my bag, and this is what I think you should definitely have in your bag. Also, you should have pads in your bag if you're a girl. Also, if you're a boy, if you can do that, like you should do that. But yeah, but I personally use menstrual cups, so I don't really keep it on me all the time, but I definitely have it like here and there when my period is about to start. I always keep one in my panties or in my bag in case I need it. So that's all. That is what's in my bag. And tell me if you have any suggestions down in the comments, and tell me if there's something I should add, or tell me that anything you bring that is different from this in the comment section, so that I can scroll through them in 2 a.m. in the morning when I'm having issues.